You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. From the gun, it's Haskins. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 61 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Good. Makes the score.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Steps away to his left. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Now Haskins on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice with the encore. If you know, you know.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have a good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. He's going to drop these down to McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him, because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Panthers 14, 49ers.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Coleman now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That goes for a gain of 31.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a 1st down.
7-yard line.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier. Jermaine Carter on the stop. A pickup of 2.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Robbie Gould.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis. And the Niners get there and bring him down. D Ford. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
But it brings up third down.
Now the man from nearby Stanford, Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is third.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And the Panther first down.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. To throw again on second down. Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Again, it's Haskins. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
A first down run there by Mostert, but it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
6-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Richie James, 26 yards. And the 49ers have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Niners 21, Panthers 14. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. McCaffrey on the return. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McCaffrey on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
That's going to be caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Niners 28, Panthers 21.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.